what you want, what you want.
Hey guys, this is P.M.R.Bonez88, and Thursday it was opening night, so I went to the movies in theaters, and I saw was the 2016 reboot of Ghostbusters. The reboot of Ghostbusters, to be honest with you guys, it wasn't too bad. Just to be honest with you, I don't think it wasn't that bad at all. I thought it was going to be terrible, but to be honest with you, it wasn't. It was a fair remake, I would tell you that. It wasn't that good. It wasn't much better than the original. But it wasn't terrible. Just because they switched genders, then women are now becoming Ghostbusters. I mean, the original, back in 1984, that starred Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson, that they were the original Ghostbusters. But now we have women that are playing Ghostbusters, and a comedy/horror film. It was actually pretty good. But the direction they were trying to bring this remake, they make it a little different, but they use some similarity elements from the first two Ghostbusters. But most of the time they use most elements from the first film and a little bit of the second film. Some scenes felt like it was a bit too cartoony-ish or too much gag reels that was happening. The only one character that made me laugh was, well, the actress was Kate McKinnon. She made me laugh so hard. Every time she makes a funny face or a funny gesture or like goes jumping off the wall, like bouncing off the wall, going all crazy for being a hyper engineering/scientist. She made me laugh all the time. Including Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy. They were also the good comedy actress that I ever seen before. I've seen most of their films, including Melissa McCarthy's movies like Tammy or Heat. And the visual effects of the ghosts, they were very well enhanced. They weren't too crappy. They weren't fake CGI ghosts. They looked very well enhanced. They were very good. They were very nice and crisp. Some scenes that had ghosts that were coming right at your face, it's like, oh my god, one ghost is going to come right in my face. But if I saw it in 3D, I would have, freaked out just a little bit. I'm thinking of going to see it in 3D. I am going to see it again soon, but I'm not too sure if I want to see it in 3D, so I'm thinking about it. I'm not 100% sure. Everyone thought it was going to be bad because due to the trailers and the TV spots, and when I saw it on YouTube, I've seen so many dislikes because people thought it was going to be bad. It was going to be a terrible film. But when I saw it, it wasn't terrible. It was good. But once again, it's not as better than the original. As for the characters, including Chris Hemsworth performance where he plays the Ghostbuster assistant, he made me be good looking, but the problem is he wasn't that bright. And most of the time he does act stupid and gets a little annoyed. But it's still funny how he performed, and it was, some were funny and hilarious, and some were just, okay, that's a little too much. They could stop doing that already. But overall, if you want to see the remake of Ghostbusters, I would just say, just give it a chance, folks. Don't judge a movie, as I always say. Just to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you guys something, that I never judge movies, alright? Some movies I don't judge. If there's a movie that is very interesting, I'll go watch it. But if there's a movie that's like, okay, I went to see it and all of a sudden it just turns out to be terrible and leaves you cliffhanging, if they're ever going to make a sequel and a few years later it doesn't, then okay, yes, it's a bad film. I wouldn't waste my money over that. But the reboot of Ghostbusters, I would just say, just give it a chance, okay? Just go and see it, see what you guys think. And if you think you don't want to see it and you want to wait till it comes on Netflix or go straight to Blu-ray and DVD, alright then, you guys could wait for it. I give it a chance, and I'm gonna go see it again. And as for the actress's performance, Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, and Leslie Jones. I think their performance, they were very good, and they were playing as, being scientists, engineers, and, well, except for Leslie Jones, she was a part New Yorker, and she was a Ghostbusters. Their performance weren't too bad. They weren't as better than the original. The concepts and the storyline, they were pretty much fair. And like I said, they were kind of a bit cartoony-ish, or kind of, I don't know, probably almost reminds me of the movie of Evolution. It's sort of like that. So just to rate this film for the reboot of Ghostbusters, I would have to give it a 7.8 out of 10. A fair reboot movie of Ghostbusters, and with all the visual effects, they were very well enhanced, and the actress and actor's performance, they were very good. Some of them were okay, and probably really taking it too far a notch. But the cameos that were in the reboot, that was very surprising. If those of you are kind of a bit of upset or you don't want to see it, take my advice, folks. Just give it a chance. Just go and watch it. See it for yourselves. And let me know what you think of Ghostbusters. Like, comment down below. See what you guys think. Let me know. And I'll be looking for it when it comes on Blu-ray and DVD. And this is P.M.R.Bonez88 signing off. The saying is, peace!